Hey Spiritual Rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. Today I'm actually here to do a Oracle card deck review slash like flip through, and then at the end I'm gonna pull a card or two or three for the collective and see what messages that the universe and our spiritual council house has for us today. So I already did my prayer and everything and my intention setting, clearing out the energy. So like yesterday, it's like I was guided. Well, I've been guided to just get like a new Love Oracle deck to kind of use like in future readings that we do. So I went to like two different like metaphysical shops here in my city. Couldn't find any at all, like at all. And then like they were close by, and then there happened to be like a Barnes and Noble that was close by. So I walked into the Barnes and Noble, and actually before I walked in, like I set the intention, like even if I don't come across like Love Oracle deck here, allow me to find like a deck that is just worthwhile and that suits me in the future, like readings we're going to be doing with them. So I went in there, no Love Oracle decks whatsoever. And I was just flipping through like all the decks they had just to see like what else was there. And I came across this deck, and for some reason it literally, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I just like connected with like it just like I was so drawn to it is what I should say. I never seen this deck online, never heard of it or anything like that. So like me, I'm kind of like a visual person, so I needed to kind of see like what the cards look like, and like I'll read through the back in a second, but I kind of got like a little glimpse. So I still like Googled like really quick just to kind of get an idea of like what the deck looked like and the cards, like the cards in the deck looked like. And then when I Googled like one of the first few things that came up was, I believe it's the woman herself that created the deck, Kendra Austin, and it was like a little video of her, and I was like, oh look, it's a young Black woman, she created this deck. So cool. It was even more reason for me to felt like, okay, bet I'm gonna support and see what my sis did with this here deck. So I was so super geeked, like I was so drawn to this deck. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna get this. Like this looks like a deck that's gonna be like so dope to use like in the future. So I got it yesterday. I'm so geeked. Like it took everything in me to not just open it up yesterday and just start to flip through and start to do readings on it. Like when I say it took the utmost discipline for me to not just go ahead and open it, I was too geeked to open it. I'm like, yo, this deck is like everything. Like it seems like it's pretty cool. It's dope. So yeah, her name is Kendra Austin, and the person that did the graphics and the illustration is Bria Benjamin. So I'll read the back and stuff, but just first and foremost, let's get into it. So it's called The Realest Oracle, Finding Magic in the Mundane, and again by Kendra Austin, and it has 53 cards in this deck, and it also has a guidebook. So on the back it says, reconnect with your intuition and uncover the spiritual in everyday life with this distinctly diverse 53 card oracle deck. And when you go up below, it says, discover opportunities to connect with the divine in your daily life using cards and spreads to demystify spiritual practice and provide certainty, reassurance, and empowerment through times of change and transformation. Learn how each choice we make to create, connect, love, and grieve is all part of the journey toward our destiny. These beautifully illustrated cards will bring you closer to yourself. And again, so it gives like a brief description here of the creator of the deck, as well as the designer of the graphics. Kendra Austin is a writer, content creator, model, and diviner based in Brooklyn, New York. Bria Benjamin is an artist, designer, and illustrator based in Brooklyn, New York as well. So yeah, I'm super excited, and you can kind of see, I mean, we're gonna open it in a second, but this is what I first saw on my first approach. Just kind of get like a glimpse of like what the cards look like. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's open Y'all, like, I know I'm being so dramatic right now, but like, I'm not citing it. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, let me just open this. Like, I'm like, you know what? Let me do a little flip through and review for those out there who are like myself, who kind of would like a little visual, which, I mean, I found a few pictures online, but still, and I want to just give support to a fellow sister out here in this world and show her that she is loved and we appreciate her we appreciate them for their creations. So when you look at it, and also like, let's just admire just real quick, even like the packaging itself, like the color. I seen like, it was just the color, like the print, everything just like it appealed to me, and like the whole like aesthetic was dope. So I knew, okay, this is, but it really did like appeal to me. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. Here's the guidebook. Y'all, it's like when I get new decks, I swear I'm like a little kid with like a new toy. Like, this really just gets me so happy and excited. So this is the guidebook. Oh, it's cute. Very nice. So it'll of course show like all the cards, and there's certain like meaning. Oh, she even has the elements that pertain to, oh, I like that. So just to kind of get an idea. And I love that it's like different. It's so intentional, you can tell, because like it's different like elements to one card. It's not just like, oh, this is just for air sign, for just water or fire or whatever. Some of them, yeah, so some of them have like all, and okay, so this is just so you can get an idea. Okay, I'll put that over here to the side. Breaking the seal again. Love that starts off a fresh start. How relevant. And it has like, they each have numbers. Let me just, okay, I'm doing the most. Let me just go ahead. There we go. Put this here. I like how they feel. It's very, so it's not that thin, but it's a little thinny. But it's like kind of like a cardboardy feel. So like, it's probably like perfect to even shuffle with. Yeah. Oh, that's fresh. Yeah. Okay. So I'll flip through each card so you can kind of get an idea. Okay, so starting off with the first one, we have fresh start. Oh, I'll get that in a second. Manifest. Like the graphics on here, very vibrant. I love it. We have deep knowing. Abundance. Boss up. Seek guidance. Choose love. I love how it's so like modern incorporated, and it's like diverse characters. Love it. So inclusive. Outer strength. We have inner strength. And then we have solitude. We have all is fair. Oh, this is definitely giving me like justice vibes. Undress. Okay. Grief. Divine timing. Attachment. Devil energy. The great crumble. This is tower. I love how when oracle cards kind of link up with traditional tarot deck meanings. Fill your cup. Shadow work. Blissed out. Awakened. Finish line. Daydreaming. Community. Be of service. Soulmate. Also inclusive. Sneaky, sneaky. Sleepless. All eyes on you. Let's get in 6 of Wands for sure. Make a wish. Follow the spark. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm going kind of fast. I don't mean to like rush through, but I just want to give you guys a quick glimpse, and not make this video too long, just so you can get an idea of the visuals as well. The grind. In your bag. The big picture. Comparison. Rest. Sexy time. In their shoes. Ascension tension. Explore. Tidy up. Create. Burdens. Release ritual. Find an oracle. Me yesterday. No, not like the services, but just going to the store. Yeah, I get it. Flow. Body work. Inner child. Stuck. Study. Indulge. Build home. Momentum. And individuality. Nice. I love this. So this deck is so dope. It's beautiful. I could for sure already see me like doing readings on here, getting like a daily message for myself even. Like, I can't wait to use this for y'all. And I love that it's diverse as well. So I know like my intention was to get like a love oracle deck, but it also has like messages for sure I can definitely see I can pull from here that will, also tie into that aspect too. Because I know that people love to, I always get that a lot. Like I hear like, want to get like love readings and things of that nature as well. But it has a little bit of everything, which is why I love this deck. I for sure cannot wait to use these. Shout out to her again. Well, shout out to both of them. Y'all did y'all thing. Oh, and this is the opposite side, so it's pretty. Like the theme is well kept here. So yeah, that's that for the flip through. Now let's pull a few cards. Let me shuffle it really good because you know it's new. Make sure it's. Let's see. Y'all, the way I was about to just say F it and pull the plug yesterday and just open the seal, I was like, nah, let me try a little flip through. Like, maybe that happened for a reason. So I can come across something like this, because I know people like me that also would like to see how certain decks look like. And I wanted to give them a quick shout out as well. Sorry, y'all. It's going to be quite the shuffle. I want to make sure it's shuffled really nice. And again, I'm just going to pick probably like 3 cards max for the collector. I was going to do just one for real, but let's see what comes out. I might do intuitive, or I'll just read straight from the book at first, just to see like what her meaning that she had intended, just to see and how it resonates up with the collective, and we'll go from there. Okay, so my fingers are kind of long, but they're not this long, so you have to grip them a bit. But again, they shuffle beautifully though. It's not like all slippery and slidey, where it's gonna like slip out every shuffle. Okay, oh, that one came out. Okay, body work. Hello. Oh, it's too much. It's a lot. Sometimes I'm kind of iffy on getting ones that fly out, but that one wanted to come out, so I'm gonna let it. Okay. one more. Okay. Oh. Perfect. This is giving Nine of Swords. Ha! I think in my collective reading, or was it the pick up card reading? That was overall for one of the piles. But anywho, so yes, y'all, we got body work, community, and create. Love this. If you know me, you know I love to do like my past, present, and future tense type of style. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Y'all. Okay, so I'm going to read the guidebook that she had for these cards, but I'm already getting a few downloads like with the ones that I already pulled out. So just by the way, this is 46, 23, 41, so maybe that may resonate for some of you all. And if you, and the sum of each of these is 4 plus 6, 10, 5, and 5. So another little quick synchronicity that I just noticed there. So anywho, with body work, I'm already getting like, if this is past tense, you were like realigning with self, grounding, maybe getting your chakras aligned in tune, like going out in nature and really getting back to self, like mind, body, and spirit. It's like almost like literally doing physical movements that kind of helped and aided you throughout this path. It's like it's as if any tension that you had on your heart that further like reflected on your body is, you know, like you've released that in different ways, or you are or were being asked to release it. It looks like she's stretching as well in this graphic, maybe doing like some like yoga work for some of you, just releasing that in any way that you can, like in the literal physical sense. I'm getting heavy heart chakra as well here. Community for present tense, it's like now you're getting your confidence back, you're connecting, you're mingling, you're in a place of where you're kind of like reaping what you sow, like reaping like your harvest, and you're just getting back to you. You're like reconnecting back with friends. And it's funny, like I think my collective reading was something about like, you know, you taking the time out to kind of just go within and have like a kind of like an isolation moment. I don't know if this is what I don't know if it was the collective reading or the messages from your angels and your ancestors, but either way, I don't know, check that out. I know for sure this is a common theme and message that I've been getting lately for the collective as well, where it was like the isolation type of like message and take that time out. So a part of the collective, so some of you are in the stage now where you're kind of coming out of your shell again. You're in the mood to kind of like, you're slowly like dipping your toe back in the water. You're mingling. The confidence is what I'm getting heavy in this. Is like, it's just like, it's like radiating, and you're kind of like attracting a soul tribe to you, and you're reconnecting back with friends and family, and you're just in a place again where you're stepping outside a little bit of the box. Like you outside low key with it. And then for future tense, we have create. So with the newfound like confidence, now you're like re-inspired to create and just bring all of that out of you that was once stuck inside of you. You're getting back into realignment, and now you're like motivated, and you're just like, all right, like it's like you're getting a lot of like downloads and like intuitive hits again right now. Like obviously like heavy, just solar plexus and sacral chakra. You're re-inspired now, and you're asked to use it as an outlet to get it out of you. Like that's how you create, right? It's not necessarily what the outside thinks. It's what you need to let out as a creative or as an individual, as an outlet, so you can get it out, get the energy out. That's like, you know, could be stuck energy. Maybe your thoughts were like all running like too rampant in your mind, and you've been going like back and forth on, you know, stresses and pressures and things from the past and present, and how you're going to get things together, or you're probably, you know, just make things too perfect. Like your eye, like even in this, like her eyes literally look so like tired. She looks like the life is like out of her body, and like, you know, that's why you do different body work to kind of like reconnect back into yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And now you're in a place where like you have like that fire back in you, and you're motivated to create and just like release that. And I do want to take the time out to go ahead and find it in the guidebook so we can read that off to see how that further correlates. So give me a second here to find it. Okay, so body work. It's funny that the element that correlates is for earth, which is funny because I was getting like heavy nature with that. Okay, so it says a physical check-in, wellness. This card calls on you to return to your body. Send loving thoughts and kind words to your vessel. Eat when you're hungry. Stretch when you're tense. Sleep when you're tired. Drink sleepless. That's funny. Drink enough water. Create opportunities for gentle movement. Your body is your home. Physical restoration is necessary. So yeah, that's so funny. It's like connecting back to yourself is like, that's like literally what I was getting. And it's, I love how it all ties in, even with like the overall energy with like the sleepless. So like you're coming out of that. Let's see what community is. Give me a second here. I love this deck. I already knew this is about to be it, girl. Okay, so community, the elements that represent this is water and air. It's funny, this kind of gives me like a 3 of cups type of vibe as well. Even a 6 of wands, I don't know why. But anywho, water, air, celebration, friendship, breaking bread. We are a collection of the work, care, and love of our closest relationships. Our victories are not just our own, but also the fruit of the labor of every person who loves and supports us along the way. This card calls on you to seek connectedness, take time to rejoice with friends, and find your people again. Well, of course, with community, that's literally what I was getting. And it's funny, like, how they even say, like, the fruit of the labor, like, you're reaping, like, your harvest now. So I definitely got that heavy. That's so cool. Love this. Okay, 41. Oh, that's crazy. Just flip to the right page. Wow. Okay. 41, create. Sorry, the video cut off again. But it's associated with the element water. Okay, so make art, build something, throw a new recipe together, make beautiful shit, make really terrible shit, just make something. This card suggests getting back into the motion of creating and tapping into creative source. Don't fret over monetizing your creativity, posting on social media, or the opinions of others. Find what you like to create again by doing it. And it's crazy because like I strongly got the feeling of like, let it out, get it out. Like, you know, like your energy and trauma is stored in the body. So the way to get that out is like, you literally find different, everyone has like their own different like outlets. So creativity further, you know, it just helps you get back into like your inner self and like your just with your like intuition and just like your inner world like all together, and it heals you. And like again, it's about getting it out. It's not about it being perfect or being this or being that. I love how it even emphasizes that, like, not to monetize, not to this, not to, just get it out and make beautiful shit. Get it out. So you're getting in that energy now where you're almost like coming out of that space and that hole and into the sunlight, so to speak. Y'all, this deck is about to be a like, I know I sound like I'm fanned out right now for no reason, for a deck that I never knew even existed, and I came across it, and I'm so glad that I found this deck and it found me, and I'm glad that I even got it. I know I had one thing in mind, but yeah, so check it out. And again, The Realest Oracle, Finding Magic in the Mundane by Kendra Austin. I'm gonna put it, of course, I'm gonna put like the title and her name below, but again, I got it. I found it at like my local Barnes and Noble. I'm sure she'll probably have it available online if you don't have one near you, or just at a spiritual shop. Oh, and I actually went to like a local bookstore even earlier today, and I actually seen this in there. So it's pretty spread out. So I would advise you to check your different like your metaphysical shops and your bookstores out, see if you can find this. I kind of want to get a card out for collective advice, see what it says, or just another one. Undress. I love this. I don't know what it means, but I just already get like, okay. Ooh, heavy on the heart chakra. Heavy, 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 heavy. So I'm going to tell you guys also to please look up online different, the guided heart chakra, like, the meditations. Let's work on our heart chakra right now so we can pour the love out. Let's just work on pouring the love out into our space, our community, and of course, just first and foremost, like within ourselves. And again, a common theme of messages that I had for the collective was filling your own cup. So to undress in like a metaphorical sense to me is kind of like, strip yourself naked, be vulnerable. And I love when it said create. Again, this kind of ties in. It's like you have to be vulnerable to truly like get out what you're getting out for your creativity. Like, just find the most inner and deeper parts of yourself and be fearless while doing so then you can fully just come out into the world and being yourself genuinely and show up for you and connect and further attract people that are for you, like your soul tribe. It's gonna like resonate with that the most. And this is just beautiful. I love this. And like, I almost want to say to just connect with someone, just a friend or a family member, or just someone that you're super close with and that you feel safe, like emotionally, mentally, someone that you really trust, to just do like a kind of like a vulnerability exercise. Like, maybe share with them something that you've been wanting to offload, or like a part of like your artwork or your creativity in some way. Like, make a meal for someone, just pour into them from your creativity well, and just see how that goes. Like, read like an excerpt that you found somewhere or that you wrote that just really just connected with you, and share that with them. This is giving me that. Now let's look up the guidebook meaning of what that is. That is number 12, by the way. So number 3 collectively. Okay, undress is connected with the water and air elements. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Let yourself be seen fully in this relationship. Vulnerability is the most courageous act. When we hide behind masks and charades, we don't allow love to come to our aid. This card calls on you to share your feelings, thoughts, and desires as honestly as you can, and trust your pure intentions will be matched. See, share it, guys. Maybe you're the catalyst to someone in your life that you're close to also like inspire them to be open and feel like vulnerable, like in your presence enough to have a safe space as well to share with you. So I love that. I'm already connected with this deck so much. Like, I love this deck. Again, shout out to the creators of this deck. And yeah, that is all. Thank you again for joining me. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe down below. And please comment and let me know any other decks that you think that I might like, so I can like check out, and I could do another like flip through or like a review for you all that you've seen online. And let me know what videos next that like you all might like to see as well. But thank you again, and bye until next time.